Hey everyone, Sarah here. I wanted to ask you if you're one of the billions of people on the planet that does this, and if you're not sure why you do it and you want to figure out how to not do it anymore because you realize you do it and it sucks when you do it and it's holding you back, it's keeping you stuck in life in whatever it is, whether it's relationships, whether it's in your job, whether it's in your friendships, whatever it is. Are you one of the people who self-punish for emotional expression? So many people self-punish for emotional expression, but they don't even realize it. They don't realize it until they realize that they're feeling the way that they don't want to feel and the way that they have done so much work around trying to not feel. And then they realize they still feel it. And really, what it comes down to is a self punishment for emotional expression. And what that comes down to are the subconscious beliefs that you have about yourself, are the stories that are running in your mind. And it can feel very easily like you're stuck on a hamster wheel. You're stuck on a hamster wheel of your thoughts. And you're trying to figure it out because you're trying to break free from it, trying to break out of that perpetual cycle. And you realize that in the breaking out of it, you step into another level of it. So it feels like this is always a thing that you're working on. And I hear this all the time. I've been working on this for years, or I've been working on this particular issue for X number of months or years. And it's like, man, really? That just means you haven't gotten to the very core and the very root of it yet. And there's still other connections to it energetically that tell you, well, if it's this, then it must be that, then you must do that. So if it's a fear of success, then it must be connected to that story, because every story we tell ourselves, every word we say has an energetic connection to something. And so much of that, because we're emotional beings, we have emotional intelligence. We have thoughts that produce particular emotions, and we express those things even when we're not saying anything. You can see what someone is feeling and maybe take a guess about what they're thinking depending on the expression on their face. You see someone out like this, and you see the partner next to them like this. There's emotion and there's energy there that you don't even have to see or hear them saying any words to each other. You kind of have a guess of what's going on. And there's so many ways that we do this to ourselves, that we punish ourselves and hold ourselves back for our emotional expression. And this has all to do with what happened. What happened when we were younger? What happened to us when we were learning about expressing our emotions? You see, when we're children, we experience emotions, we don't understand them. And through upbringing, we develop connections with them. Let me give you an example. Say there's a little kid who really wants something, really, really wants something. And they're asking for it, they're begging for it, and they're telling the parents about it. They're so excited because in their mind, they're thinking, oh my gosh, when I get this thing, it's just going to be heaven. It's going to be magical. And I'm so excited. I'm going to have so much fun with it. I'm going to get to play with it forever and ever. I'm never going to have to go to bed ever again. I'm going to stay up all day and all night, and I'm going to play with it. I'm going to show my friends, and my friends are going to join me, and they're going to play with it. I'm going to show my brother, I'm going to show my sister, and they're going to be just as excited about it as I am. And we're just, oh my God, I can't wait to have this thing. I don't have this thing yet, but when I have this thing, oh, this is going to be the answer. This is going to be it. This is like, this is it. This is what life is about. And you feel the joy and you feel the excitement and you feel the energy, and you're like, maybe it's around Christmas time, and they're like, okay, yeah, it's calm down. What is wrong with you? Yeah, maybe we'll get it. Sure. Yeah, okay. And you're like, oh, maybe they're gonna get it from me. Maybe it means yes, they're gonna get it from me, and I can't wait. And they're gonna get it from me. And I know that they said maybe, but they're just saying that because they're gonna get it from me, and I can't wait. Or if they don't, you know what? If they don't, maybe Santa will, because I've been a good little girl. I've been a good little boy this year. Maybe Santa said, have I been good? I know he says, naughty or nice. I'm pretty sure I've been good. I'm pretty sure my name is on the good list. Yeah. Okay. It's got to be on the good list. My name's on the good list. And so if my mom and dad don't get it for me because I told them I want it, you know what? I'm going to write a letter to Santa. Mom, can I have a crayon? I need to write a letter to Santa. Yes. You know where your crayons are. Go get them. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Mom, how do you spell Santa? Oh my God. Look it up. Yeah, okay. I'll look up Santa. You know what? It doesn't even matter. I'm gonna write this letter to Santa and tell him what I want. I'm gonna be so excited about it. The possibilities. And then you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait in excitement and you wait in anticipation and you wait in an energy of looking forward to getting the thing that you want to get. And then fast forward a month and a half, Christmas comes, you're so excited, can't sleep that night, and you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna get the thing, I'm gonna get the thing, it's gonna be so much fun, I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna play with it, I'm gonna bring it to school, my teacher's gonna be excited about it, and all the other kids at school, we're all gonna play together, and energy, excitement, anticipation, joy, success, like you can feel it and you hold it. You can feel it and you can hold it and you can hold it, you're feeling it, and you can hold it for however long. You can hold it until you're holding something else. Christmas morning, no, even before then, Christmas Eve, you sneak downstairs, you go and you wait. Okay, let's go wake up. So you go and you see the present and you're like, which one is it? I know the size of it. Oh, maybe it's the one in that box that's that size. And you go and you shake it and you're like, I don't know, this doesn't feel like the right weight. But you know what? Maybe it could be. Maybe there's, yeah, I think it could be this one. Anticipation, excitement, joy. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Wake up Christmas morning. I finally get to open your presents. And you open that one first. Well, that's not it, but that's okay. Maybe it came in a different box. It's okay. There's still more presents. There's still more hope. There's still more possibility, more potential that it could still be there. Or that maybe it's like, and then you're looking, and then you get to all of the presents that are under the tree. You get to all the ones that had your name on them. Your siblings, open all the ones that had their name on them. And you're thinking, well, it's not here. It's not, that's like, yeah, these other things are cool, but that's really all I wanted. And all that energy that you were holding for all that time changes like that. You feel sadness, you feel disappointment, you feel let down, you feel unloved because if Santa was real, or your mom and dad really loved you, that would be there. It would be a part of your world right now. It would be in your hands. You'd be riding it, you'd be wearing it, you'd be playing with it, you'd be outside with it, telling the whole neighborhood about it. And now you're thinking maybe it was on the naughty list. And not good enough. You start crying. Your parents, they lose it on you. They unleash on you. It's Christmas morning. The hell is wrong with you? Why are you crying? Look at everything you got. You ungrateful little, and you feel it. You feel ungrateful. You feel sad. You feel disappointed. You feel like you're a bad girl or bad boy. And you should be so grateful. Look at all the things you have. But in your mind, like it was a balloon, the needle popped, exploded, pieces everywhere. And those were the pieces of hope, the pieces of joy, the pieces of excitement, the anticipation, the connection to them. If you got that thing, then it would be proof that I'm lovable, I'm good enough. Is and you're crying and you hear the tone, you hear the rage, you hear the anger in your parents' voice and caregiver, whoever it is. You're expressing your feelings, you're expressing your emotion. You're sad, you're disappointed, you're let down. Brother or sister, they got what they really wanted. You didn't get that thing. And it's the thing you really, really wanted, the energy that you had held the connection to for so long. And now you're crying and you hear the words and you hear the tone, you feel the energy, the shift in the room. It changes what was so exciting, possibility, the potential that you felt just moments before is completely gone. It's gone in different direction. And now you're crying. And now you run up to your room, you slam the door, you cry, you're face down in the pillow, and you hear the footsteps towards your room, one of your parents. God, I hope it's not that one. You hear the doorknob turn. Kind of do one of these. And you're crying. And you hear the words, "What are you crying about? Look at all this stuff you just got. You really want something to cry? It is Christmas morning. You really want something to cry about? I will give you something to cry about. Now get down there. Help clean up all that crap." And you're thinking, that's what it is. It's all crap. You wipe away your tears. You walk down there with your chin to your chest, sadness. None of that other stuff matters at this point. That was the thing that mattered the most. That was the thing that you held that energy and that excitement for the longest. I mean, yeah, that other stuff's cool, and now you're not allowed to express your emotion. Emotional expression is not enough. You weren't able to cry in that moment. You weren't able to feel sadness. I'll give you something to cry about. You want some sadness to cry about? You want the belt? You want a spanking? You're already sad. You already have a reason to cry, but you're told that you don't. You're told that if you don't stop expressing your emotions, you'll receive more punishment. If you don't stop expressing your emotions, you'll receive punishment. Fast forward 20, 30 years, whatever it is that you want in your life, you have emotion for it. Maybe it's the excitement. Maybe it was the anticipation of getting that thing that you want so bad. Oh, remember what happens when you do that? Your subconscious mind has a connection to that experience and tells you unconsciously, you don't even need to consciously think about it, tells you you will receive punishment for expressing your emotions. How are you? I'm good. Really? You don't look so good. You want to talk? No, I'm fine. Whether the emotion is sadness, whether the emotion is happiness, you now feel locked off and numb to expressing that emotion because subconsciously there's a connection to I will be punished if I express my emotions, any emotion. So now there's self-punishment for emotional expression. So we sabotage the ability to really truly feel, to be here, to be present, to express sadness, to express happiness, to express joy, to express its equal energetic opposite. Depression, lack, fear. Because the subconscious mind is now saying, without you needing to hear it say it, you will receive punishment for expressing your emotions. And now, when you feel an emotion you don't want to feel, where's the closest thing I can use to numb? Is it alcohol? Is it pills? Is it food? Is it this toxic relationship? Anything. You reach for the closest thing that shuts down those emotions because subconsciously, internally, there's that little self-punishment for expressing emotions. There's a connection to that belief. It's not safe. And if I even begin to go down that road, someone is going to give me something worse, is going to cause or create something that's more pain, more punishing, more damaging. And I already have something that's causing me to feel this way. I want more of that. I want more pain for expressing my emotions. So you stop it, you block it, you shut it off, chop it down. No, you end it right there. And in that, you end your potential. You end the very thing that you want the most. You end holding the energy and the frequency of having it. And where this comes into play is it cuts off your ability to feel, to be. You're a feeling being, a spiritual being. You're an emotional being. You're not just skin and bones and flesh. We have energies, feelings, thoughts, emotions, and these all play a role together. You will now have this subconscious belief: if I express my emotions, I'll experience more punishment, more pain, more blame, more shame, more guilt. I can't handle that. I've got enough already. And so your subconscious mind puts a halt on it, whatever it is, even if it's something that you know will make you feel so good. You end it right there and you don't understand it. Why? Why do I do this? Why am I like this? What's wrong with me? Those are the thoughts and the stories that begin swimming around in your mind. These are the areas of your life that need you the most, that need nurturing. Your emotions, the energy that you hold around them, especially when you hold really bound, constricted, negative energy around them, and you really want to grow, you want to expand, you want to heal, you want to evolve, you want to move through, you want to move past, you want to let go, you want to get over, whatever it is, you're ready. What's required is getting to the very core and the very root of it, is subconsciously understanding it and not just logically thinking, yeah, I can, yeah, you know what? Now that you say that, yeah, there were like many holidays like that, many times like that, birthdays, holiday. And you know what? Anytime I wanted something, actually, it could be a lollipop at the candy store, the grocery store, the checkout line. And like, I can't have what I want now. Because anytime I desire to want something that's going to make me feel excited, punishment, belittlement, yelling, anger. And all of those past memories and experiences have subconsciously taken root in your mind. And now, even though you don't need to ask your parents to buy you gifts for Christmas, you don't need to get excited about them putting the thing that you want most under the Christmas tree, or ask them, can I have a lollipop at the checkout line? You just throw it in your cart if you want it, because you're a grown person now. You're an adult. But you hold yourself back. You limit yourself because of the subconscious programming, because of the subconscious fears. Well, if I get excited over this, goodbye. Hello, punishment. Bye-bye, joy. Hello, pain. Bye-bye, excitement. And now there's this internal programming that's running and showing up and impacting and influencing every single area of your life. And you can't get through it. You can't figure it out. You don't understand it. You don't know why. Why am I like this? Well, that is why. You need a reprogramming of that programming. And you can't reprogram it unless you get to the program that's running it. And the program that's running it is subconsciously, or events and experiences and things you went through in your past that still have that energetic and emotional frequency and connection to it. Joy, pain. Huh? It doesn't even make sense. I know. So it requires a reprogramming of what's going on internally. And you don't know what's going on internally because consciously you're like, no, I really want this. Really want this relationship to work out. I really want this job. Like, this is the job. This is the one that I really want, that I know it has incredible benefits. My family will benefit from it immensely. I'll be able to get a 401k. We'll get savings. We'll retire. All these good things. I know. I don't know why. I feel like around it. I don't know why I don't follow up. I don't follow through with it. I don't know why I stopped myself. What's going on? I don't know. This may be like you're faking that. I don't know. You know what? I have no idea. If that's where you are, and that's where you're tired of being, and that just seems like, well, that's just the way it's been. There's more. There's more in there. There's subconscious connections that need reprogramming, need rewiring, that need you to get to the very core and the very root of them. Not just consciously, because consciously you can probably write a whole book on the things that happened to you in your past. What's happening is energetically, subconsciously, there's still a connection to that says any kind of expression of your emotions will lead to self-punishment. But you don't want to punish yourself. You are tired of it. You've lived a lifetime of doing that, and you're sick of it. And you're ready to break free from that. And you're ready to truly live a life where you're free to express your emotions, all of them. Not just the ones that you put in a box and said, okay to express. You're free to express all of them. Because without the sum of them, you're not all of them. And you're not all of them. Without the sum of them, you're not all of you. And you may feel in certain areas and parts of your life, you're some of you, but you know you're not reaching your full potential. You know that you're holding yourself back. You know you're not being all of you. And you really just want to be all of you and not be afraid to be all of you. Not hold yourself back and self-sabotage, because then you feel like in your life, in your relationships, well, they don't even know the real me. If they knew the real me, I wonder if they'd even like me. And so you only allow parts of you or pieces of you to be seen or heard or connected to or felt. And now you feel like, I feel like I'm kind of faking it through this. I don't really know. How long do I have to fake it till I make it? I don't feel like I'm making it very far right now. And I'm ready to go all the way. I'm ready to go all in on my relationships. I'm ready to go all in on my business. I'm ready to go all in life, because we only get one, right? So when you're ready to fully express all of your emotions and be all of them and feel safe with being all of them, trust that you're going to be okay when you express all of them, and that you're not going to punish yourself. You're not going to need something to cry about. I'd love to connect with you. Love to guide you to that place, to allow you to feel safe enough to be you. When you're ready for that, you can find information in the links in the description below this video to connect. Until then, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful day. All right, guys, that's it for now.